I say,
Top Billin.
All right, Top Billin, this was a special request. People wanted me to go over Mac Jones in Alabama, and I think Alabama, no matter what you say, is still a formidable team. It's still a juggernaut, even with Mac Jones at the helm. The offense is just too damn loaded and too schemed up, right? It's schemed to death. Y'all remember that? So here we go. This is all you need to know about Mac Jones right here. Not all you need to know, but this is something that you do need to know about Mac Jones. He can make all the throws necessary. Check this out. On a bench route going on, you see Devontae Smith right here coming out of the slot, right? Throwing it to one of the, if not the, perhaps best receiver in all of college football. Look where he's able to put it at. First of all, let's look at his classic mechanics right here. Look at this. On the drop. Nice ball location right here as far as keeping it right above the numbers. Point and shoot foot good. Driving out that back leg. Nice classic over the top delivery. This is a kid I've been around right before when he was on the scene. I think he was coming out of somewhere in Florida or something like that. He's going to Kentucky, but I've been around him at camps and everything like that. The kid is a good quarterback, man. If he were anywhere else, man, he had already been starting. But look at this freaking pass. Look at that. Right under the underneath coverage. Pitch perfect. Let's get it. That is a great throw right there. But all right, but let's get to the meat and potatoes of it. All right, the last throw I love, you know me, if you've been watching this channel, opposite hash throws and throws outside of the numbers. That's what I look for in a quarterback to see what they can do at the next level. But let's be honest here. Alabama has a quarterback-friendly offense with some of the best personnel, if not the best personnel in the entire country. You can put anybody back there and still have some success. And Mac Jones is not anybody. He's somebody that actually has some talent. But check this out right here. Nobody else is running with an NFL coordinator as his coordinator, right, as his offensive coordinator. And he's coming up with imaginative things. So I love what they do with Mac Jones when he's back there. They're just spreading the ball around. Look, you're going to have what almost amounts to split full action, right? 4 fists to the line, blocking zone this way, or at least it would appear to be. Henry Ruggs releasing to the formation, making it look like it's going to be some type of stretch play, right, with Najee Harris. However, what you do have is a jet action pop pass to Jerry Jeudy with Leatherwood getting out, Miller Forrestall getting out, Devontae Smith getting out. A lot of misdirection and like ball wizardry going on right here. I absolutely love this. And you see what's looking like it's going to be a stretch play. Look at my man right here. He's pseudo being optioned off of. He's an unblocked defender, right, approaching. Who's he going to get? He does not know which way to go on this, right, boy. You can say that it could perhaps be a read, right, if he's approaching that way or whatever like that, but probably not, especially when you're involving a forward pass like that. But look, who gets the ball? Not Najee. Jerry Jeudy gets the ball. So best player in the country with the ball in his hands in space, you're going to manufacture some yardage, right? And it may be even better, right, to keep your defense off. If they have to play a lot of this small ball type stuff, keep the defense off the field. The defense lacks depth, in my opinion. That could be a good thing as well. I'm not totally counting Alabama out of any of this, right? Alabama somehow, right, gets into the playoffs. It beats Auburn, and Georgia loses to LSU. Probably deserves to be in the playoffs, right? And it can make some absolute noise. Same deal right here. Pop pass, right, with a lead, kind of a lead sweep, right? If you really look at it that way, but it's a forward pass. So if something happens, ball is dead. But look at all these blockers out here, out leveraging people. You get the ball and someone like Devon. These guys don't have that, right? It's tough to judge people on the same curve as you do what you see from Alabama or even an LSU like that with these type of receivers. Nobody's working with that, really. These type of receivers, even Clemson to a certain degree, maybe Amari Rodgers, but Justin Ross and these guys, you can't really do that with them. So this is special. This is some special stuff that you can do. These guys get you in manageable situations with easy passes like that because you have to respect it because they can go vertical and they can run the ball. See, if you want to be a good play action team, you have to be able to pull your guards, right? So pulling young Evan Neal here. And then you're coming with a block and release from Miller Forrestall coming back across the formation. Going to have a sprint by Mac Jones with Jerry Jeudy, who you have to respect, obviously. He could be the best in the entire country. running into the flats, and it's looking like you got a lot of rollout action going on here, or a lot of sprint action going on, but it's just a backside throw. And what I like about Mac Jones is his ability to steer. A lot of guys can't steer, meaning what he sees he can hit. He's able to steer that bad boy and put it exactly where he wants it to be. So great right there. Look at that. Everybody's confused over here. So yeah, it's Arkansas. No doubt about that. People don't come in here, the Alabama haters and stuff, like, oh, it's Arkansas. Guess what? Your defense is probably going to look like Arkansas too when it faces Alabama. So relax with that. But look at the product placement, right? Pitch perfect. Just puts it where it absolutely needs to be, right? And watch you hear my turns on other people's shit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start slapping people for real. He's getting slapped today. Look, what you're gonna have, Judy coming in short motion and then peeling back for a screen pass. You're gonna have what almost looks like it could be some type of split zone with a cross formation block from Miller Forrestar. A lot of moving parts here and there. Keep these guys guessing. These guys just don't know what's going on. Neither will your guys too, so. All right, looking like a split zone. Nope. Just screen action over there to Jerry Jeudy, get him back out in space. Nothing extremely hard about that, but it's hard to defend because of the type of personnel that Alabama has. Alabama's built for this type of stuff. Then just when you thought, right, with the pulling guards and all the action going on, all the split flow action, what do? They bang you, right? Hit you with a slant, and then from Jerry Jeudy. Now, Mac Jones has to be on his game and start to hit these bad boys, but you can see it. Look at his ability to drift in the pocket, get himself a good sight angle, climb the pocket, a couple of hitches, classic delivery. Really love everything about Mac Jones's mechanics. I like his mechanics way better than I like Tua's mechanics. Obviously, he's nowhere near as good as Tua Tagovailoa, who's perhaps the best in the country, but do you need to be with this type of personnel? Look at that. But it was schemed up perfectly. He just didn't hit the throw. But look later on in the game. All right, going straight vert, right? Man-to-man defense right here. Jerry Jeudy. Getting vert. I think you got Waddle in the slot coming with an over route. But look at Mac Jones. This is why you don't drive people out of the program and be worried about the next best thing. Some of these glue guys can get it done as well. He's a program guy. Something messed up right here. I'm not sure if he forgot to put Brian Robinson over to the other side, right? If you can tell by the line flow, or if maybe he turned the wrong way or something like that. But that was almost a disaster. They could have ran into each other right there. Great job by Robinson getting out of his way. But look at Mac Jones' ability to manipulate the safety here, right? Man coverage. Looks like man free. Man free, and he's holding the safety, right? The safety is thinking like, oh, man, it's probably going backside right here. He's holding him really good. But where is he going? Jerry Jeudy. Over here into the boundary. Got a step on his man. Let's go back. Look at the mechanics. Pat with a hitch. Over the top. Classic. Never know. Look at that. That is a really good throw. Waddle even knew it. He's like, man, that's a perfect throw. Jerry got behind the guy. King Griffey'd him over the shoulder. All right, speaking of putting pass tags on the back of run calls, I already know what this is. Looks like potentially a stretch play or an inside zone. Come back. All right. Read the leverage defender. He wants to approach. Congratulations, you just vacated. Look at that. Pitch perfect. Get the ball to your man out in space. Let him do the rest. Not rocket science. Like I said before, QB friendly offense. Run the ball. Playmakers out in space. Force those guys to tackle on the other side. Force them to tackle these guys that they have. Waddle, Smith, Jeudy, Ruggs, Brian Robinson, Najee Harris. Still got a pretty good offensive line. Still schemed to death. Alabama should be fine. Maybe it look a little bit different, or maybe it look different enough, but maybe it look different in a good way, right? Maybe you're too reliant upon Tua putting the ball exactly where it needs to be, to where you get creative and go outside of yourself and it looks different but still impactful. So that's my take on that right there. So definitely interested in this Alabama-Auburn game. I have more on that. Make sure you join the live stream this week. Get your super chat on and let's talk about Alabama-Auburn, all right? With that being said, it's your boy Murf, the Underground King, Top in Sports, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.